Okay, good morning. It is day 5.
Mom.
Day 5. Well, like born.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's day 5 with a newborn and a toddler. And what are we doing?
Mixing pancakes.
We're making some pancakes. So I found a recipe for buttermilk pancakes. That's what we're making for breakfast. And then what? What were you gonna say?
So
How did I mix?
you started recording and said, how many days has it been? And I was like, oh, 5 days. It's Saturday. He was born on Monday at 8:31. Right now, it is like 8:21.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
How much did I mix on?
15.
No, but you did a lot.
At least 15.
Yeah. So we decided because, like we said in the last video, are you okay? Jackson's been, you know, it's been a little bit tough of a transition for Jackson not being an only child anymore. So I thought it might be, you did mix it so much. I thought it might be fun to do like a pancake bar.
A pancake bar?
Yeah,
oh my
where we
goodness.
can like add in, we have chocolate chips, we have nuts, we have
We're getting-
bananas, we
We're getting
have
fancy.
Did I mix?
so
15.
much. Look. It did say not to overmix.
Oh no, it needs to be way more than that.
Oh, okay.
Look, there's still like powder in there.
Well, I don't know. It said not to overmix. I just didn't.
Yeah,
want to-
there's allowed to be like lumps, but I would make it a little bit more.
Okay. Butter one in.
Well, and that's
There's
why we
butter.
needed to wait for Daddy to come down because Mommy was not going to make it right. Okay, so I have my expert pancake mixer. Oh, can I show everybody your shirt?
Yeah.
What does your shirt say?
It says coolest brother ever.
Coolest brother ever. Cause who's the coolest brother? You. That's right, bud. Okay, so what are you gonna put in your pancakes?
Love.
Okay. Well, I already did that.
You okay?
What are you gonna put in yours, buddy?
Blackberry.
You want me
Do
to
you
put blackberry?
just want blueberries in yours, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so excited. And we're gonna do eggs. Jackson said he wanted eggs.
Ooh.
What else do you want?
Oh, this is.
Not
Okay,
yet.
hold on. We
Let
gotta
it cook up.
It has to heat up, bud. So today is the first day that I feel like normal.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we got like I got pretty good sleep. What about you?
I think so. I have a pretty big headache right now.
Oh no, do you?
Yeah.
Where's the headache?
What's my headache? It's I don't even know how to explain a headache. It's just like a pain inside of your head. Maybe you've had one and you didn't know it.
I hope not.
When do headaches start happening?
I have no idea.
All right, let's see.
So it said to do like half a cup. What do you think?
Yeah, that seems about right. What are you doing, like silver dollar pancakes?
I don't know. It didn't really say. So I'm gonna pour this in,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna don't touch anything. You can help
Yeah.
me. You can guide my hand. What do
Yeah,
you
bud.
think?
Yeah,
Is that
that's
pretty
good. Yep.
I will put them inside.
Yeah, do
Yes,
it, buddy.
but
Do
wait
it.
1 second. Let me just finish this.
That's enough, mommy. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
All right, take one blueberry, buddy, and dump it in. Put one at a time.
Make sure.
Put it right in there. I got you.
I'm gonna hold your hand above it.
No, he's got it. He's good. All right,
Okay.
do another one. Yeah, good job, buddy.
You want to put some over on the other side too?
There you
Oh,
go.
careful.
Oh,
Okay.
spread them out a little bit, buddy.
I want to put some over here for you. Okay.
There you go. That's probably plenty right there.
Let's do one more here.
One more right over here. Good job. All right, good job,
Okay.
buddy. That's enough
Do one more
blueberries
there.
for
Okay.
this one.
Oh, bud. Okay.
All right,
That
so
looks
now
so yummy. Now we gotta wait for the edges of our pancake to kind of brown up a little bit, and then we're gonna flip it.
Can I flip it?
we can do it together.
Yeah, you can help, but I think we have to do it together.
This is gonna be heavy.
Why would we need to flip it?
So this side can cook. So one of the most exciting things that happened yesterday, so we're on day 5, Oliver's 5 days old. We have been home for a day, right? A day?
Good
I think,
question.
Yeah, I think we've been home for a day. But Oliver finally latched, so I was able to like breastfeed him, and it felt so
Try
good.
to run.
What's what?
Try to run.
Me try to run?
Mommy can't
I'm
run.
not gonna run right now, buddy.
Please.
I'm not gonna run
We're
right
cooking
now.
breakfast right now, bud.
Go.
But so I was able to sleep a little bit more because I didn't have to feed him and pump last night,
Yeah.
and it was so amazing. It's such a good feeling. So he's doing really good though. Like Oliver's doing so well. I'm like so just proud, and Jackson's doing really well. He's being a really good big brother, and I don't know. I just feel like everything's kind of falling into place, which is nice. Because when Jackson was born, it kind of took a month for us to really get into the groove.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're like ahead of the curve this time. So
Yeah.
we'll see. Fingers crossed. We'll see how long it lasts.
Right.
Why Why is the bottom red on this one?
So this recipe that I found is supposed to be for really fluffy pancakes.
Oh. Why is the bottom red on which one?
This one right here.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes they're not all the way ripe in all the different spots.
Oh, the blueberry? I thought you meant the pancake.
No. Sometimes you have to like hear what Jackson is thinking.
Oh.
It's fun. All right, but I think we're about ready to flip them over. Here we go.
Whoa. Oh, that's pretty good. Usually the first pancake is like the test pancake and it doesn't turn out.
You know why?
Why?
Because you gotta let the pan heat up for 5 minutes.
Oh, we did that this time, buddy. We know the secret. We have the pancake secret. All right, I just wanted to give you a little look at Oliver. He looks so much like Jackson. It's wild to me. His little fuzzy hair, his little face, he looks just like Jackson. It's so, I don't know, it's crazy. His little hand. He's such a good sleeper. Look at this pancake. This turned out perfect. All right, so we're getting started with our pancake party. We got some fruit, oh, buddy. We got a little mixed berries for the top or just on the side if we want. Lots of butter, apparently.
There wasn't lots of butter. It was a good amount of butter.
Here's a look at the other one. They just start, like, look so good. I feel like we could start a pancake restaurant. I'm gonna flip that. I'm gonna flip this one over. There we go. Yummy. Look at that. I'm pretty proud of these. What'd you think?
These are really good.
Yeah? Oh, you're so blurry. Yeah? Did you love them?
Yeah, you know what you said?
What?
You said we should open up a pancake restaurant.
Whoa,
Yeah.
a big blueberry.
Yeah, we gotta smush that one, buddy.
The only way that I would open up my own pancake restaurant is if we did like they do at, what's that spring? De Leon Springs? Where the customers have to cook their own pancakes? That's the trick right there. All you gotta do is make the batter, and then you hand it off to them, and they're like, I'm cooking it. And you don't have to worry about pancakes being overdone, underdone. That's their problem. You just gotta make sure the batter's right. They even add their own like things to it, like blueberries and chocolate chips and things like that. Like you just make the batter, just the simple batter. All right, and so we are also making smoothies. Been a lot of exciting food items this morning, right, buddy?
Yeah.
What's in your smoothie?
Yeah, what's in there?
There's frozen berries.
Yeah.
What else?
There's raspberries.
And
some peanut powder.
what? Powdered what?
Powdered peanut butter. Some acai.
Acai and
And some milk.
that's right.
So it's been a few hours. I wasn't vlogging, so you guys missed a lot, but the baby is asleep again. It's lunchtime. So the last thing you saw, I think, was breakfast, but now it's lunchtime. We're having some grilled cheese, some little pretzel chips. I'm gonna give him some fruit after this. I just didn't want to put it on the plate yet, but then I made Tim a grilled cheese. It's a little bit burnt. Whoops. But I think it'll still be good. And then some cream of tomato soup, a little creamy tomato soup, and I think it's tomato basil. Here's the little baby. Oh, wiggling a little bit. There's a little smile. Oh, this little baby. Oh, I just love him so much. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was just kind of like how I'm feeling. I'm still in a lot of pain. I'm having a hard time just with walking and everything standing. I'm having pain in my lower back, in my stomach area, just because everything's kind of like rearranging and kind of going back to where it's supposed to be. But yeah, I'm just trying to kind of push through a little bit. I'm not pushing myself too hard. Like I definitely know when to stop and like take a break, but I still have to get stuff done. Like there's no, when you have a newborn and a toddler, sometimes you just can't take a break. So I am still making all the food, and you know, we did like literally 7 loads of laundry yesterday, folded that, got that all put away. You know, I've been doing dishes, just trying to get stuff so that the house is not like in a total disarray, because that would definitely like hurt my mental health more than anything. So I've been just trying to keep everything together as much as I can. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough having a toddler and a newborn. So I'm just very thankful that we can take this time off and Tim is home, because I could not do it alone. So yeah, so that's what's happening right now. That's where I'm at, and it's lunchtime. So the boys are gonna eat their lunch. I'm gonna make my lunch, and then we'll check back in with you guys in a little bit.
So this morning consists of a little bit of hide and seek with Jackson. So you guys are gonna come along with me and try to find Jackson right now. Let's see if we can find him. All right, let's see here. Where's Jackson? Let's see here. Is he underneath the table? No. Is he in the kitchen anywhere? No. Uh-oh. Pantry door is closed. Let's have a look in the pantry. There he is. Whoa, what do you got on the ground there? You get all kinds of snacks out? Ready or not, here I come. Let's see. I don't see him anywhere. Maybe he's over in the living room somewhere? Ooh, he likes to hide underneath this blanket. Let's check underneath the blanket. Let's see here. I gotcha. No, nothing there. Let's see. I'm not sure if I can find him anywhere. Sometimes he hides underneath the table. Are you underneath the table? Ooh, I hear him. I hear him. Where did I hear him at? Oh, what's that? I think I see a knee. There he is. Found you. So Jackson and I came out to the Central Florida Zoo and Botanical Gardens, and he was really interested in the zip line. There's a zip line out here. And so we're gonna find out what the height is. I don't think he's tall enough at all, but it'd be nice to know what the height is.
Whoa.
Ooh, so I guess there is a kids course over here that is, you have to be 36, is between 36 and 54 inches for you to do it. And Jackson is over 36 inches, but it's a timed thing, so it all depends on, it says it takes an hour and a half. And we got here kind of late today. You are really tall. So this is the kids course right here. You can kind of go, you gotta do like balance beam type stuff. Now Jackson, if you do this, okay, let's see. If you do this, I can't go up there with you. I have to be on the ground here and you're way up there. Are you okay with that?
Why is that?
Because I'm too tall to go on this course. I can go on the big course. Whoa, whoa. A little slippery. You're doing good. You're doing good. This is exactly what it's like up on this course. Right here.
I can get up here.
Yeah, you can get up there.
Now I can get up here.
Yeah, you can. Do you see all this stuff up here, buddy? See how there's little gaps and stuff that you have to make little jumps? You think you can do it?
Yeah.
Let's keep looking. So, turns out we left the house a little bit too late today to do the zip lining for Jackson. He's up for it, but it's just that the next time's at 2:15. Right now it's about 12:30 and we're trying to get in, have a quick look around, maybe have some lunch, and then we'll head back for nap time. 2:15 is right in the middle of your nap time, and if it takes an hour and a half to do the course, it would just be too long of a day. So they have times at 9:15, 11:15, and 2:15. So we'll just have to come back another time and come at, 11:15. That'll be perfect for us, right? Jackson has been all about, these wax machines recently. The Moldomatics. Well, actually, the whole reason we came here is because there was one that was broken over here in the petting zoo last time, and he wants to see if it's fixed or not. But we found another one. There's actually two right here. There's a bear and a giraffe over there, and we are getting the bear. Caution, this is hot, so we gotta let it cool off. Let's see. See if it comes out. Here it comes. Blowing air in there. Oh, there's the bear. Let's see, this little thing pushes it off, falls down. I'll reach in and grab it, okay, buddy? It's gonna be hot. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, now we will draft.
No, we're gonna go check on the other one, the one that was broken before, remember? Good news, the monkeys are fixed. So we're gonna give them a try. Shaking the whole floor. See how we did. Oh, all right, I'll get it, buddy. There it is. There's our monkeys that we couldn't get last time. So we got a bear and a monkey this time. Show them your food. Oh. Let me get that last one.
Thank you.
Yeah, you want to do some more?
Yeah. Back here.
Give them that last piece. Today is a very exciting day because, as many of you guys know that have been coming to the live shows, we've been trying to find a bigger car. Now that our family has grown, we need a bigger car. But we like to keep it all electric. And we think we found that in the Rivian. It's the, the R1S, which is the SUV version of they have two. They have a truck and they have an SUV. So today, we get to test drive one. I think we get to test drive it. It's called the First Mile or something like that. There's somebody bringing a Rivian SUV to the house. We at least get to ride in it. I don't know if we're gonna drive it. They said if time allows, you'll get to drive it. We'll see what happens. At least we get to like see all the features, have a look around, put the car seats in it, see how they fit, take a ride around, see how it drives, see what kind of like, we get excited about the car, and then maybe we'll get one. I don't know. We have our name on a list. Like we put a deposit down on it to like when one becomes available to build, we could then buy it. Because it is still a startup company, they haven't put a lot out on the road. There's one in a neighborhood across the street from us, and that's the only one that I've seen around town. And it's just the truck. The truck came out before the SUV, so we'll see what happens. You never know. Everything that I've seen online about the truck or the SUV, I like. It looks cool, it's big, it has a good range, and it has a lot of really nice features, especially for families like ours, a lot of storage. Which is great. That's what I'm looking for, is a lot of storage. And this little sleeping buddy is gonna ride in it?
Well, we hope. We're not, it's also cold outside right now.
It's
which is
56 degrees out. What the heck?
Super weird.
It's like 81 yesterday.
It's March. It's
right?
spring break right now.
Right? Spring break!
It's supposed to be like 100 degrees. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy that it's not 100 degrees, but it's just weird weather. So this little baby is a week and a half old, and he's very tired all the time.
Sleeping, yeah.
I do hope that we can actually get the car seats in the car and get the kids in the car, because one thing that I saw about the Rivian SUV, specifically the SUV, is that it's geared towards like moms.
Right.
Like there's so many mom features.
Yeah.
So.
And dad features.
No, just moms.
Got a built-in air compressor.
Yeah.
It's got a built-in Bluetooth speaker that you can pull out and take with you to the beach.
There's just lots of like stuff for if you have kids.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to see.
You know what's funny about that though?
What?
It's actually a car or a truck SUV that's geared towards like adventure camping type individuals, like outdoorsy people. And outdoorsy people need the same thing that moms and dads need, which is funny to me.
Like what?
Extra storage, you know, like little things like that.
I remember watching a TikTok of a lady they sent her a Rivian basically, and she was like it was like a sponsored video, but it was like, look at all this cool stuff.
Yeah. And
it was, I think I remember it having like a dust buster inside.
I think that was the air compressor that you're thinking of.
Are you sure?
96% sure.
We'll find out when they get here. They're gonna be here really soon. So they're supposed to be here at like 11, and that's in 10 minutes. And Jackson is on his way back from his swim lessons, and he's very excited to see the truck. Yeah. He's like, that's actually how we got him like excited for swim lessons today, is we were like, when you get home, we're gonna ride in a big truck. Right. So hopefully it'll be here soon.
Right. Also, fun fact, we let Jackson pick out the color of the truck that we will eventually buy if we buy it.
We did. What color did he pick?
He picked like it's like a burnt orange.
Oh, that's right. He picked orange because orange is my favorite color, and that was so sweet.
Here's my hope, is that when it shows up and it's more red than he thought it was going to be, I hope he's not upset about it. Oh, there's our boy Joey. Hold on, let me answer the phone. All right, there it is. This is the Rivian. So you can see it's a pretty hefty sized car. Pretty big, especially compared to what we have right now. Very excited.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it when you're watching the videos, but it's a commitment.
This is the front trunk. Lots and lots of space.
Yep. We got the divider as well, which is pretty cool. We got the child entrapment button here, just in case one of the kiddos gets stuck. That will open it up from the inside. It's just as simple as pulling on it to open it. And then when the car is locked, and peep the lock sound. It's a little bird chirp,
yeah.
But it's a blue mountain bird. But our engineers, they sped it up to the sound and made it a cool little high-pitched one. But they'll go flush with the vehicle. That'll happen also when you put the car in drive or reverse. And then you have what I call a clamshell, but it's a two-piece. So in case you have some like groceries, they won't fall out, which is really nice. But to open that up, you'll press this button down here, and that'll open that up for you.
Ooh.
On this side, you have your plugs. So if you're ever heating some coffee up or whatever, you can put it right there. And then right over here, you also do have your full-size air compressor. So this goes up to 150 PSI. And then right under this storage compartment, you do have a air compressor hose. So that goes up to, that's a 25-foot long cable. So you can reach each tire just in case you do get a flat or you need a deflate. That is a good source for that. And it also does have a tire patching kit as well.
Ooh.
A half-size spare tire.
The Tesla doesn't come with a spare tire. Haha! Oh yeah, that's the storage that I like.
And you'll notice this little lip right here. This can come up. So you actually have a flat surface space. So in case you're pushing something in, it doesn't get stuck on that little indent right there.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And these are little tie downs in here?
These are little tie downs just in case you're driving with this thing open and need to strap it into something.
Oh heck yeah. Look at this storage in here. Oh man. You like it, bud? Yeah? Alright, so we are all done with the test drive, and boy howdy, that is an exciting car for me. I really liked it. It was, all of the controls were similar to the Tesla, so it was like nothing that I had to learn, but there were way more tech options in it. Like it has a hotspot, which I was surprised the Tesla didn't have. It's got, what else does it have? There's like this like overhead view camera. A lot of you guys probably have this in your car where there's so many cameras around the car that it can kind of simulate as if there were a camera kind of hanging above the car so you can see around you. I don't know, it was just like, it felt really nice to drive. You're high up off the ground, everybody could see everything. Plenty of room, like kind of an excessive amount of room. Tons upon tons of storage. Little like neat features, like there's a Bluetooth speaker that comes out of like a little compartment. There's a flashlight that charges in the door so you can like pop it out if you need a flashlight. The air compressor, the 120 volt plug. It's kind of like a lot of fun stuff in the car. And I'm like,
the only thing is that I wish that we had more time. Sorry, I'm cooking dinner right now. I'm marinating some chicken in some soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, sesame seeds, honey, and garlic, and sesame oil as well. The baby's asleep right now. Jackson's outside playing tag. We are, oh, that's what I was gonna say. I wish they gave you more time to test drive the car. I feel like it was not rushed, because I think we saw everything we needed to see, but it was, I just wish it was longer.
if we didn't have to put the car seats in, I think it would have been longer.
But we needed to put the, that was like the whole point, was to make sure it was enough space with like the car seats and the kids and.
Yeah, and it was.
Yeah, it was definitely, the third row I think could have been more spacious, more legroom, but it wasn't horrible. I wouldn't want to sit back there all the time.
Like for a car trip.
Yeah, but I think that's more for like the kids.
Right.
You know? But then putting those seats down and having that space for like luggage and just like strollers and stuff like that, it was amazing.
Yeah.
I do wish that they would have let us film the car ride.
Right.
But that was one thing. He's like, you can film the car, like you can film me like showing you the car, but not the actual like driving in the car.
Right.
So, but it was honestly like, I think we're gonna get the Rivian.
Yeah, it was
so
very nice.
We're still on the list. We're just waiting for them to call us.
I will say this, the tester did have an issue.
Oh, it did, yeah.
Yeah, the driver's side window didn't roll down.
He said it needed to be recalibrated, and I was like, oh, okay, that actually brings up a good question. Is a lot of the complaints that I've heard, really the only complaint that I've heard is because it's such a new company, if your car is like damaged, if you're in a wreck, or if you have like say a window issue, people were saying that it takes a while to get it fixed.
Right.
Because it's like hard to get the parts right now.
But I'm wondering, so we just got a service center in Orlando. Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if the people that have a hard time don't have a service center near them.
Oh, maybe, yeah, because there's a service center literally by the airport.
It's like 15 minutes away.
Yeah, so it's very like, you know, I feel like it's a good location for if you just live in Orlando in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he was saying that people who had issues had their cars fixed like fairly quickly.
He said that he saw people that got into accidents and had the car fixed quickly.
Yeah, and then he said they offer loaner cars as well.
Oh.
So, you know, I think we'd be okay.
I think so. And then we also know that Tesla has started to convert some of their superchargers to like non-exclusive to Tesla cars. Mm-hmm. So that's good, because one of the issues that I was having was Tesla's supercharging network is so vast, and the other supercharging networks are not.
Right.
So if I can charge it in a Tesla charger, awesome, because those are all over the place. They're like at every other Wawa.
But I think we are going to be a Rivian family here pretty soon. Yeah. But we're going to keep our Tesla too, so we'll have both.
Right.
But
another thing, they did just announce a new battery pack for it that gets over 400 miles to the charge.
Over 9,000.
Right? Right now, the Tesla gets 318 or 315. The Rivian that we drove got 320.
24.
324.
Yeah, so.
So like, if we could get in that new battery pack, ooh boy.
I wonder how much that would add to the cost, because it's a pretty costly car to begin with.
Right.
So we'll see. We'll see about that. But yeah. I don't know. I love it. I want to get one. We're on the list. We're just waiting for them to say like, hey, let's build it.
Rivian, call us.
All right. So we just filmed our, I'm still editing the videos that you guys have hopefully already seen, but we are still on our break currently. So I'm just trying to get the videos.
We were on a break.
Together. I'm trying to get the videos together for you guys. So we just filmed the like labor and delivery story of how little Oliver came to be. But I wanted to show you Oliver. He's waking up.
Yeah.
He's waking up.
Somebody's got a full diaper.
Did you poop? He poops so much.
Yeah, it means he's eating good.
He's a big pooper. Hey, buddy. Is it time? All right, let's wake up, bud. He does love to have one little arm out of his swaddle. So, oh. Is that what you were doing? Were you working on getting a little toot out? Do you have a little tooty booty? Yeah. Okay, buddy.
You got more in there, bud?
I think so. He's working on something. Okay, so he's doing really good with feeding.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's been nursing. He's like a pro.
Well, he likes to start on one side.
Yeah, there's like, he's better on my right side than he is on my left side, and my left side is the one that always needs to be like done first. But he's like, nope.
But also, I think your right side just like flows better, maybe?
Maybe. I think it's the position. Like he just is more comfortable. We're gonna give him a bath today.
Because his umbilical cord fell off.
Oh yeah, his umbilical cord fell off last night.
Yeah.
It did. It came off. You were very upset and we couldn't figure out why. And then when we changed your diaper, we realized your umbilical cord was like off and poking you.
Yeah.
So then we knew. We knew that you were just upset because your little umbilical cord fell off. He looks very angry.
That's how newborns are.
Grumpy baby. He loves looking out the window. That's one of his favorite things.
One of your favorite pastimes.
Yeah, it is.
A little smile.
It's your favorite thing. He's already wearing 3-month clothes.
Yeah.
Because he is a big buddy. Look at this little baby. I know, he's so tired. He had so much milk. You did so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's bath time now.
Somebody's all clean.
Somebody just had a bath and now they're very clean.
It was a wild time.
Oh, okay. So he still has some dry skin around his eyes that I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait for that to kind of come off. But his hair.
Oh no, you're going the wrong way.
I know, but I want everybody to see his little fuzzy hair. He has little fuzzy blonde hair. So when Jackson was born, his hair was a lot darker than this.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you're going to be more blonde than Jackson was. Maybe. What do you think? You're not so sure? He's like, I don't know, mommy. But he also has this hair that won't go down. Like this little, you see it? Look at that. So our bath was a little bit traumatic. We weren't a fan of the bath.
He was a fan at points.
Yeah. But now we feel so much better, don't we? We do. We feel so good. So I feel like people are probably wondering what we've been doing for these 2 weeks without filming and everything. Well, we've been filming a little bit, but not as much as we normally would, obviously. But we've just been staring at him.
Yeah. Like this.
Yeah. We've just been staring at you. You're just like, Mom, Dad, stop staring at me.
And then asking him, well, how are you still hungry?
Yeah, he eats so much. You're a very good eater. You really are.
And also, how are you still pooping?
Yeah. The day he was born, he pooped, I think it was like 9 times. He pooped 9 times the day he was born, which is, honestly, I thought something was wrong. I kept asking the nurse, I'm like, is that normal? Like, is everything okay? Because they just want him to, they give you a chart when you're at the hospital, and they want you to track like his feedings, wet diapers, and like poopy diapers. And they just want to make sure that everything is, you know, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. And they kept saying, as long as he has 1 wet diaper, as long as he has 1 poop, like, you're good, everything's good. And he had 9. And I was just like, is he okay? Like, is he gonna be dehydrated? Is everything okay? And they said, no, that's great. Like that's really good. He's really working out the marconium, like the sticky poop.
Marconium.
So that's basically like it's like a very dark, sticky, like tar-like poop that they have when they're first born. And the one thing that she did say is that because he passed so much of it outside of the belt, like after he was born, that means that he didn't poop in the womb, or he probably didn't poop in the womb.
Right.
Which is good. That's good news. So
yeah,
good stuff.
We did it.
We did it. The other thing I was going to mention is that some people might be wondering, because with Jackson, I exclusively pumped with him for the first month because he had a hard time latching. And that was something that I thought was going to happen with Oliver. But once we got home, like on what day was that? That would have been like the 4th or 5th day. He just started latching.
Yeah.
So we've been exclusively breastfeeding, and I only pumped for 4 days, I think it was.
Well, I feel like you're kind of underplaying that he just latched. It was a bit of work.
No, yeah, it was hard. It was very like emotionally exhausting, and I wasn't sure if he was going to do it, and I was really, really dreading having to pump again, because that was something that honestly, like, I'm glad that I did it, because it was so good that I felt really good about Jackson having so much breast milk. But we also supplemented with formula because my milk supply was kind of low. But I was so nervous that I was going to have to pump again. And pumping, if you've ever exclusively pumped for like any amount of time, you know that it's hard.
Right.
Like it's a lot of work, and it's very taxing on your body, and it's like mentally tiring, and it's just a lot. So I talked to people that had exclusively pumped for a year. Like, I couldn't imagine.
Hey.
Just doing it for a month was a lot for me. So
building up some calluses.
Yeah, I literally couldn't. It can be like very tough on like your body. So I was just so happy that he started latching like pretty soon after he was born. I was very, very happy.
I'm kind of surprised that nobody has invented, $1 million idea, throwing it out there for free, a pump that's soft. Like,
I think it has to be.
I mean,
I don't think that would work.
How could it not work?
I mean, how would it work?
Just like a padded pump, like not a hard plastic cone.
I think it has to suck though.
Yeah, it can still suck just like he does. He doesn't have a hard plastic face.
Right, but I just don't know if that would work. I'm not sure.
If somebody can invent it, $1 million idea.
Okay. All right, so we took a little trip in the car, which has been very nice because I haven't left the house really in the last 11 days. So I left the house one time to take Oliver, and Jackson had his 3-year appointment, and Oliver had his newborn appointment at the pediatrician, and that was like the only time that we left the house. We went to Starbucks on the way home, and that was like a little treat. Although I have not been having caffeine because I've been trying to help with Oliver's colic, and one of the things they said is to stop with caffeine, stop with dairy, no onions, no cabbage, no spicy stuff. So those are all things that I love, but I'm cutting them out. So I want to make sure that Oliver, I just want to help with his colic because it has been pretty tough at night. But right now we're stopping at P.F. Chang's to get a little lunch to go, which is exciting because I love P.F. Chang's. I don't know if I love P.F. Chang's, but I love Asian food. And Tim, although he's not like a super huge fan of like Asian food because he doesn't really love noodles, he doesn't really love rice. So usually he would opt for something other than Asian food. But he was nice enough to say, what do you want for lunch today? And I said, I want to try P.F. Chang's. And he goes, okay, we'll do that. So that's that. He went inside to go pick it up. And I'm inside the car with the baby. I don't know if you can see him, but he's right back here. And I'm really sad that I can't sit in the back seat with him. I really, really want to be in the back seat with him, but Jackson's car seat is right here. And I can't fit in between the two car seats. It's just like this very narrow seat. So I have to sit in the front, and it's been really tough not to sit right next to the baby in the car because, as you know, with Jackson, I sat in the back seat with him until like last week. So it's been a little bit of an adjustment. So, but hopefully if we get the new car, I'll be able to be closer to him because I could sit in the third row and be directly behind him, or I could actually fit in the middle seat in that car and sit between them, which might not be the most comfortable thing, but I don't know. I like having those options. Ooh, Tim's back with the food.
So we just went and got lunch.
Yeah, I just told him.
At P.F. Chang's. And there's an interesting thing over here. If you look this way, see all these Teslas right here?
Yeah.
Not only are there Tesla charging spots here, but this is like a car rental place where you can just like rent Teslas. You use the app and your app unlocks it. There's no person like guarding the Tesla. You just like have to return it here when you're done. Huh. Right?
Pretty cool.
I don't think this Model S is included in it, but all these 3s are. And maybe this Y.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back home. We went to P.F. Chang's. We brought our food back. What do we think?
I'm having sweet and sour mustard, but it's with a hot mustard. Like a horseradish mustard.
You got the honey chicken.
And the honey chicken, and I got the pork pot stickers were very good.
They looked good.
Honey chicken's good too.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll notice I don't have any rice or noodles on my plate.
Well, no, I have them on my side over here. So I got the beef and broccoli, and it is flank steak, so it's like a little bit chewy. Still good. The flavor's really good. Not spicy, which I'm kind of sad. I miss my spice, but I think it would be better if it had a little bit of spice on it. And then I'm having some of your noodles, but I'm definitely not going to eat all this. Okay, so we're at the point in the baby that that Jackson wanted me to make a sign that was no being loud. So there's my no being loud for the baby.
Gotta be quiet for the baby.
Because he doesn't want the baby. No, he doesn't want the baby to be loud.
Right, but Jackson, do you have to be quiet too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is a no being loud for everybody.
Oh, he said he wanted to play library, but he wanted me to make him a sign that was like no being loud sign.
No being loud.
Yeah, and so then he immediately said, okay, put it over here by the baby so the baby will be quiet. So that's where we're at.
There it is.
All right, but you're gonna play library? I think it's dinner time, bud.
No.
We can set up the library and then we'll eat some dinner and then we'll
Okay.
go to the library when we're done with dinner.
Okay, all right, I like
Get
it.
it all set up.
All right, baby. Remember the rules. No being loud.
There.
He's like, okay. So initially he asked me for a no being loud sign and I made him this one. And he said, no, not an adult. And I couldn't understand why you didn't want the person on the sign to be an adult. But now I get it. Because the sign wasn't for adults. Right?
Can you make me a returner?
Oh, like to return the
Duder?
books? Oh, you need the doot to return the books?
Yes, I can. So today a friend of ours dropped by a little care package. It was kind of a combination of like my birthday and like, congratulations, you had a baby, it's a boy. And what he did is he kind of came up with the idea of a cookie tour across Orlando. So let's see what he brought us. So here's what we got. We got the cookie of the month from Gideon's, which is a peanut butter chocolate chip. We got some crumble cookies. You got cookies and cream, like a cereal, like Lucky Charms type cookie. And then 2 chocolate chip cookies. The salty is a coffee and donut place, but they started making cookies and they are gigantic. 1803, this is called a Cookie Monster cookie. I don't know what all it's in there. It looks like it's got like chunks of cookie in there and Oreos and chocolate chips. And then this is just like my favorite pre-packaged brownie. The Sweet Street Manifesto brownie. It's a gluten-free brownie. It's very delicious, but it was just like a thing he knew I liked, so he threw it in there. But lots and lots of cookies to eat, for sure. I'm gonna start with this Gideon's one. But look at the size of these ones from the salty. They're so big. All right, here's a look at that Gideon's cookie. I got the full breakdown on what it is. It is the peanut butter chocolate swirl cookie. They swirl their popular peanut butter dough, swirl with their velvety triple chocolate dough. Top it with chocolate chips, peanut butter chips, and their house-made candied peanuts. What about mirror?
Yeah.
What about mop?
Yeah.
What about milk?
Yeah.
What about grasshopper?
No.
Are you doing your learning activities?
This is for
Let's try this one.
kindergarten, so this is beyond his level, but
This one.
they were just playing around.
Let's try this one.
Okay, find stuff that begin with the letter N. Does nose begin with the letter N?
Yeah.
Okay, what about necklace?
Yeah.
What about spider?
Nope.
What about nail?
Yeah.
What about heart?
Yeah.
What? Heart? Heart begins with the letter N?
Oh, H.
That's right. What about elephant?
Yes.
Elephant begins with the letter N?
Oh, that's with E.
What about 9?
Yeah.
What about pot?
Yeah.
Pot?
Oh, that starts with P.
That's right. Takes a little bit of time, but he gets it.
So this is one of the books that Grandma gave him. It's a kindergarten jumbo workbook from Scholastic.
He has a pre-K one that he's actually working through right now, but
This one.
he's stopped to just play around right now.
Yeah. Well, really quick, I want to tell them bye because this is the end of the video.
Oh,
Yeah, we
tell
can.
time?
Yeah,
What time is
we've
this?
been learning how to tell time with our time-telling robot. Okay, so that I think is going to be the end of this video. This has been like a week-long video.
oh yeah.
Every time that you saw the screen slide, that was a different day. I don't know if I made that clear, and I don't know if people really get that in the videos. That's kind of my way of telling you that either it's a different day or we've changed locations, but in this video, it's a different day. So we didn't tell you about the cookies. We just kind of ate them. The cookies were all delicious.
They were.
We ate all of them. I wanted to do like a taste testing video, but it just didn't pan out. We just ate them.
The worst one though was the blue one.
Did you eat the blue one?
I had the blue one.
The whole thing?
No, I tasted it. It
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
very good.
Make a cookie.
What?
You want a cookie? Yeah. You had a cookie today at the barbecue restaurant.
Today, another one.
Maybe,
Another
maybe.
one. So this week went by really, really fast. I feel like it was such a blur. He changed so much in this week.
Right.
It's really wild how much babies change and how quickly they change.
They really do.
He looks totally different to me from when he was born till now.
Yeah.
And everything has changed. Like he's nursing now, which is great. We kind of have a set schedule. He's sort of on a schedule, which is great. He's sleeping really well. He's eating really well. You know, it's just kind of an exciting time over here.
Yeah.
So this is our first week of us being off, and we just kind of wanted to show you what 1 week with a newborn is like, and also with a toddler. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Yeah. Sorry it was kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
But
And I think the next one is probably gonna be that way too.
yeah.
But yeah, and I hope you guys are enjoying the regular theme park content as well.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do some home vlogs like interspersed with our theme park stuff. But yeah. So let us know. What'd you think?
So all in all, it was a fantastic day.
Oh no, Jackson.
And with that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.